Welcome to Tran with Ni no Kuni 2. We're going to do the special delivery Force of Neo skirmish level 8. Tried running my group through a low level skirmish, and by default, because the order I acquired them in, it was Scurvy Sky Vipers here, Salty Sky Serpents here, Silver Foxes, Howling Hunters here, and then Silver Foxes here. Because X and B were my melee units, I essentially could never be surrounded, but I would never be able to combine both my melee units against any one target. So this is left, up, down, right, as according to your starting layout. Now that might be different per map or something, but I doubt it. And they started at level 6.
Yes.
With your permission, Your Majesty, we'd like to begin transporting the goods to the Forest of Neo as agreed.
Righto. Keep your eyes peeled for bandits, everyone. Word is they're lying in wait out there somewhere.
Now's our chance! We can't afford to lose! We can't afford to lose! This should
Plenty more where that came from!
This should work! We can't afford to lose!
Heidi!
Charge!
Right, your Drongos. Stop and hand over all your food.
Don't let them get away!
Looks like we ain't getting through this gate until we clobbered our friend by your. Let's get to it.
Screw! How did that happen? Well, you'll be laughing on the other side of your faces when me mates catch up with you.
We can't afford to lose! Stay strong! Now's our chance! Former square!
Follow my lead!
Kind of weird. The archers must have got stuck somewhere.
Former square! Advance! This should work! This should work! Now's our chance!
Let's try these abilities. So, the new Silver Foxes is entrenched, so I get defense up. Let's see what the other one. So it says like she goes alone, increases her fire range or attack range or something.
We can't afford to lose! Don't get away!
Now, charge!
Charge! Now!
Wallop! Take that, you stupid flippin' siege tower.
All together now!
Follow my lead!
A fine day's hunting.
Now's our chance! Now's our chance! Now!
I'll never let my prey escape.
Stay strong! Don't let them get away! Forward! Don't let them get away!
Oh, well done, everyone. That cannon won't be troubling us anymore. Sorry, love. This is the end of the road. Another gatekeeper. God, talk about a pain in the flippin' neck. Alright, let's get this over with.
They'll be singing me name over there!
Stay strong!
Go stepping.
Charge! Former square! Former square! This should work!
God, don't think I'll be forgetting about this in a hurry, you big bullies.
Oh, good day, sweeties. Hand over the ground and we might just let you live.
All right, now's our chance. Form a square. Now's our chance. Stay strong.
Veterans know a thing or two, eh?
Now's our chance.
I think we're safe now, don't you?
Thank you very much.
It looks like it, Your Majesty. We should be able to take the goods the rest of the way to the forest and Niall without you. We can't thank you enough, truly.
Research topics have been completed.
Huh.
Research into cook great hillbillies for less has been completed. Research into store more stuff 1 has been completed. Let's see if he's got anything for me now. I haven't really been looking at all the things I get from the stores, or from my random collection stuff. So, but let's see if I can cook anything. Nope, not a thing. I still need koi carp and loony corn.
Take your time. See ya! Are you ready to order?
Acquired in Fresh Fish Market. I assume I do not have that. Fertile Farm and Flourishing Farm. It would be easier if it just told me what level farm that was.
Take your time. See ya!
However, since I have a few King's Guilders laying around, I can go ahead and upgrade, I think. The Verdant Farm has been leveled up. Nope, no corn here. And now I'm broken King's Guilders. Alright, let's go to Bodley now.
Bodley smells a bigger army, a big bandit bashing army.
Yes, we managed to recruit Giao Zhao to our cause.
Clever boy. Big boy, good boy, yes. Now, let Bodley tell you all about her favor again. Horrible bandits stole my stone. My lovely stone. Use your army. Hurt them. Get it back. My stony wony woo. They have a base, a nasty place. Ugh. On the Sunrise Shore. Villains. Vagabonds. My stony wone is there. I know it. I feel it.
Please?
Get it back for Bodley, will you? Pretty please?
Alright, let's get to work, my loves. Just this last favor for Old Wrinkly and we'll have ourselves a library card.
Yes, let's go.
Well, did you ring with my stony wony woo? No? Oh, how perfectly dull. Audley shall have to find someone to give her a nice foot rub while she waits for you to stop being so lazy.
Shh, silence in the library.
Steal back the Starlight Stone. 9898. Okay. Wasn't sure if Evan leveled up his might at all.
Ah, it feels good to take the field again. Come, thieves, give yourselves up. You cannot escape the great bygone. Paw, not likely, mate. What the heck do you think you are, barging in and making demands? Reckon we ought to teach you a lesson. Come on, boys.
Disgraceful. Do these savages have no respect for their elders and betters? Your Majesty, my unit is able to perform ranged attacks independently of the main force. Simply give the order, and we will go to work.
Some units, such as Mentees, have special tactics that will cause them to act independently of Evan's main force. They will rejoin the main force after a set amount of time has passed.
Take no prisoners!
We veterans know a thing or
Screw, how the heck did that happen? Still, you ain't gonna get much further.
Heidi! You're right bruiser when you want to be, Evan? Keep up the good work. Onward!
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. That was probably a Lancer or something, but I was trying to figure out what the point of separating my army might be.
Made it this far, did ya? Not bad. Shame you won't be making it no further. Let's make true feed out of these drungos.
Now's our chance! Form a square!
I do you what I can do!
Stay strong!
All right.
Rebuilding and reusing enemy installations. You can spend military might to rebuild any enemy installations you destroy and use them for yourself. Simply hold B until they're back up and running. Rebuilding a command post will cause your military might to be replenished.
Don't forget you can rebuild any cannon, siege towers, or command posts you destroy and take them for your own, never lad.
Olympus in your hands!
Boom, we've got ourselves a cannon. Make some more if we've got the might left in it.
This should work!
Follow my lead!
Stay strong! Charge! We can't afford to lose!
Yeah,
Paw, you can make a nuisance of yourselves all you like. You ain't getting that stone. I gave it to Lil. For keeps.
It wasn't your stone to give, it's Bodley's, and you're going to give it back.
Good luck, troops!
I'll never say no to another siege tower at me back.
They'll be singing me name over this! Me!
You Wallies think you're getting this here stone off of old Lil? You must be out of your trees.
Let's have it!
It's her. She's got it, man. Which means we need to take it. Come on.
This should work. Now's our chance. I'll leave this in your hands.
Command post completed. That'll give us a tiny little boost to the old military might.
Very nicely done, my lad. They won't be commanded much from that command post now.
We can't afford to lose.
If we can take over that cannon and rebuild it for ourselves, it might come in very handy indeed.
I'll leave this in your
Boom,
hands.
we got ourselves a cannon. Make some more if we get the might left in it.
We can't afford to
Here goes
lose.
nothing!
I thought I told you, you're not getting the stuff, you cloth-eared drungles. Well, you asked for it. Here, piggy piggy. Ah, Flipmon. She's got monsters helping her. Careful now, Evan. This could get messy. Oh, come on. No fair. You can't nick my favorite stone off me. I love that flaming thing. Sorry, but what goes around comes around. Maybe this will teach you that crime doesn't pay.
Hooray! Yippee!
Hooray! We got Bodley's stone back. Let's head to Goldpaw and get that library card. Yes, let's. To the library! Victor is rewarded with holy water, shoe leather, and churned butter. Okay. Real quick. Click save. Hey, another exclamation mark.
Come on now, Catface. Why the long chops? Can it really be all that bad?
Is everything alright? King Evan? Oh my! This is all very embarrassing. You see, I was escorting a merchant through the mountains when we were attacked by bandits, and, well, they stole everything, even my sword.
Tis a sorry tale and no mistake. Seems you found yourself in the wrong place at the wrong time, lad.
That may be so, but it doesn't excuse my cowardly behavior. My boss hired me to protect him, and now I don't even know where he is. He disappeared after they attacked us. I bet your boss is part of the bandits. Please, your majesty, you'll help a fellow Grimalkin, won't you? Will you find that stolen cargo for me and my boss?
Avast, ye mongrel. What kind of soldier are you asking others to clean up your messes?
Look, I know it's pathetic, but what can I do without a sword? Please, I'm really worried about him. I'm starting to worry about him too. Alright, we'll go and look for the man who hired you and his cargo.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, your majesty. Thank you so much. We were passing through Cloud Coil Canyon when we were attacked. Maybe if you head over there, you can find some clues about where the bandits went.
You're far too soft, Evan lad. Trying to help everyone you'll meet be the death of you, mark me words. Still, you promised now. We'd best head to the canyon and start asking some questions.
Tobias was escorting a merchant over the mountains when they were attacked by bandits, and all their cargo was stolen. What's more, the merchant himself has gone missing. You should head over there and investigate right away. Tobias the trusting traveler, huh? Starting to look more and more like
Welcome.
Ah, I suppose you've come to buy some of me wares, have ye? Well, you've come at a bad time. I've naught to sell ye.
Excuse me?
We were told that a merchant and his bodyguard were attacked by bandits in this area. Would you happen to know anything about that? Grr. And there I was thinking you were customers. I know not about this traveler of yours, nor of bandits neither. But there's a merchant passes through these parts often enough. He usually hires a fellow traveler to act as bodyguard too. Rumor has it that he offers his discounts on his wares in exchange for services rendered. That must be the merchant Tobias was talking about. Do you have any idea where he might have gone? Well, the last I saw of him, he was headed toward Crookneck Cavern. You could do worse than to look there for the swab. Crookneck Cavern? Alright, thank you very much.
Yes.
I saw that shifting merchant swab heading over to Crookneck Cavern, if I remember rightly. You could do worse than look over that way.
Hey there.
I know I could do this on my way out if it lets me drop, but I think I might forget. Let's do it now. He seems pretty happy.
Wow.
Well, you've done well to make it all the way out here. I think you deserve a look at some of my most special wares. Roll up, outrageous bargains exclusively for everyone. Tobias's knapsack. Sturdy traveling pack chock full of essentials for long journeys. You look like you have a guilder or two, young man. Why not stock up on some essentials while you have the chance? Till next time, young man. I really gotta buy it. Maybe it'll refund my money, but the scene, like, come on. I know he's a crook. He's got Tobias's knapsack and he's trying to sell it to me.
Wow.
I have 27,000 right now. Let's see if I get that back.
Thank you very much.
Thank you kindly, young man. You've made a fine choice, if I may say so. That pack's got everything you need if you're setting out on an adventure. A weapon, food, even a comfy pair of trousers. This sword. It has the word Tobias written on the pommel.
Yep.
That's the brand name, and a very fine brand it is, too. Is that so? And what's that same brand name of yours doing embroidered on these here breeches,
Yep.
Why, they're made by the same company, of course. Do you think we were born yesterday, you swine, ye? This here's Tobias's kit. You pilfered it, and now you're trying to sell it on. You and the bandits have been working together all along, haven't you? You pretended to hire Tobias just so you could lure him into the canyon and steal everything he had. You're a sharp one, eh? Looks like you saw through our little ruse. What a shame you're not sharp enough to avoid getting your stuff pinched just like your friend. I better get my money back. Just hand over your swag and nobody gets hurt, alright, you drongos? If you think we'll go along quietly with your thievery, you've another thing coming. Evan, lad, let's teach these scurvy dogs a lesson they'll not forget.
Here goes nothing. Eat this.
Don't look so nervous now, friends. Sure, it will hurt something fierce, but you'll not feel it for long. Stop! Please don't hurt me! I'll give back everything I stole! I'll never do anything like this again, I promise! You got my 1,000 guilders back? Good. Right, I'm off. See ya. Curse him, scurrying away like the rat he is. Well, I'm gonna check right away. It doesn't matter. We get what we came here for. Come on, let's go and give Tobias the good news. Yeah, I got 27. Okay, so I did get my money back. You never know, it might have just said that you did and never actually gave it back to you. As a bug. I like that Roland schooled them all in a single strike. I would give myself a new sword, but it took every penny I had. Please, King Evan, would you head over to Cloudcoil Canyon and track down that missing cargo for me?
Hey!
We get back all your stolen things, Tobias.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Your Majesty. Maybe it's Tabius. It's probably Tabius. As in Tabby Cat or something. Now I have my sword back. I can go and help the merchant who hired me. Actually, turns out he was working with the bandits all along. What? Do you mean he tricked me? Never mind, lad. These things happen. You mustn't let it get you down. I suppose you're right. I'll just try and focus on becoming a better swordsman. No bandit is ever getting the better of me again. You know, you could come and train over in Evermore if you like. You're inviting me to your new kingdom? Oh goodness, what an honor. I'd love to join you there. Now this is what I call a happy ending. I suppose I should be grateful that the merchant tricked me. Just look at how it's all turned out. This one likes to look on the bright side, sure enough. I think you're going to fit in just fine, Tabius. Along with kitty catter cutters. Okay, I don't think I actually want a third melee unit. That's enough to get 2 teams in at once. I think I want to keep my air raid ability, so I'm not going to equip him as part of my army, even though he's the newest dude. Oh, this lady has something new to say.
Now then.
You met Madame Bodley, I hear. She charmed you, I am sure. Well, did you bring my stony wony woo?
Thank you.
You got it back! You got it back! Beautiful, wonderful boy! Yes! Bright, so shiny, shiny, shiny. Blinding, so bright it hurts, like a shiny, shiny star. You did it, yes! Thought you'd make a terrible mess of everything, thought you'd be slaughtered. But you did it! Yes! A deep red rose, a hot, hot horn, and a shiny, 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 shiny stone. I have them all at last. It's time, my love. It's time. Time at last, at long, long last. Time to make up the most marvelous makeup that's ever been made up. This luscious, luscious, lustrous lipstick Bodley likes to call gobsmear. Lipstick?
What the flip?
Hang on a flippin' minute. You put us all through all that just for a new shade of flippin' lippy?
Look, yes?
I need it. Never know when handsome young men might come along. Yes, I'll just pop it on. Wait here, dears. Oh, dear. Back now, darling. Sorry to keep you waiting. Teehee?
Yoo-hoo.
I like how no one has any words for this. Beautiful, yes. Pretty, pretty. Yes. Yes. Very pretty. I have it at last, my lovely, lovely lipstick. I'm pretty again. Beautiful. Ravishing. Yes. All thanks to you. And Bodley is a woman of her word. Yes, you shall have your library card, my dears. A lovely little library card filled with all Bodley's love. You're free to browse my bookie wookies. Lucky, lucky you. All the knowledge in the world sleeps on these shelves. Yes, all of it. Now it is yours to wallow in, to bathe, and to slather all over your little minds. Hee 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 hee. Crazy. Let's split up and take a look around. We need to find information that will help us with our kingdom. I'm going to hunt down some books about the nations of your world and their histories. Alright, let us know if you find anything interesting, won't you? Connie hasn't said anything in a while. A night at the library. At long last I have completed it. Behold, the luscious, lustrous lipstick Bodley likes to call gobsmear. If anyone would like to see it in action, take Bodley out for a romantic candlelit dincy wincy winter, you know where to find her.
Gosh.
Look at all these books. This puts the library back in Ding Dong Dell to shame.
Flippin' heck, man!
It'd take you a lifetime and a half to get through all this lot. We'd best make sure we pick our reading material wisely, innit? Yeah, I kind of figured. That's why I didn't want to actually read it yet.
Yeah.
Look, yes?
You may look around all you like, but no running. None at all. I shan't have it. My bookie was cannot stand the sound of clomping feet.
Blimey.
These books are all made of stone. Imagine if you made a mistake while writing one. You'd have to start all over again. At least a book will make a pillow when you're tired trying to make sense of the cursed thing. You'd wake up with a bump on your head if you tried that with one of these great rocky nonsenses.
Yeah.
Alright, let's read everything now. There's a book entitled Goldpaw, a Guide. Would you like to read it? Not really, but let's do it.
Goldpaw, a guide. A kingdom where all is left to luck. Goldpaw is a large kingdom situated in the southern parts of the Summerlands. The local population is dominated by dogfolk. In Goldpaw, everything is left to chance. Even the tax rate is determined by the roll of a die. Longfang, the local kingmaker, is held in high esteem on account of his reputation as a bringer of good fortune. Gambling is part of day-to-day life in Goldpaw, and a state-operated casino is also popular with visitors to the kingdom. Fortune-telling is also highly prized, and the local people tend to consult the stars in times of confusion or distress. As a result, the leader of Goldpaw, otherwise known as the Grand High Roller, has tended to have quite a talent for clairvoyance. Master Pugnacious is the current High Roller. A beacon of regional peace. The port of Capstan upon Hull is considered part of Goldpaw for administrative purposes. Goldpaw once sought to gain control over other settlements on the Eider Downs, but their attempts were repelled in a series of bloody battles. These scars have long since healed, however, not least because many people from the provinces have since moved to Goldpaw in search of fortune. So they won through commerce what they couldn't through combat. There's a book entitled Hydropolis, a Guide. Would you like to read it? Still, not really, but let's do it. An ocean kingdom governed by strict rules. Hydropolis is a maritime kingdom comprising several islands known collectively as the Hydropelago. The population is mostly made up of humans and merfolk, and fishing dominates the economy, with its fresh seafood dishes being highly regarded. Brian Skimmer, the nation's kingmaker, lives beneath the sea and is rarely seen. Queen Nerea, the ruler of Hydropolis, has decreed a number of activities to be strictly forbidden. Furthermore, tourists and merchants from overseas are forced to pay punitive taxes, meaning that although the kingdom is a beautiful and fascinating place, it seldom receives any visitors. Many locals object to these draconian rules, and though locals do their best to suppress this dissatisfaction, it has yet to be fully quelled. A battle for supremacy. Humans and merfolk now coexist peacefully in Hydropolis. But this was not always the case. Land and sea battles between the two races once raged for a period of several decades. The fighting did not come to an end until a human was able to overcome Brian Skimmer's brutal trial and form a king's bond with him.
There's a book entitled Allegoria, a Guide. Would you like to read it? You know my answer.
A long-lost magical kingdom. Allegoria was a large kingdom that once stood on the continent of Nazca. Its kingmaker was known as the Horned One, and was possessed of great power and great volatility. Daloran, Allegoria's last king, was unable to control this fearsome creature, and his kingdom and the land on which it stood were lost. It was said to be a beautiful, peaceful place, but no trace of it remains.
Ding Dong Dell.
A kingdom steeped in history and tradition. Ding Dong Dell is a kingdom situated in the northern part of the Summerlands. Grimalkin, Mousekind, and humans have coexisted there for centuries. It has the longest history of any of the world's nations, thanks in no small part to the unwavering protection of its kingmaker, the noble Oakenheart. The cats and mice of Ding Dong Dell have a long history of animosity. Indeed, according to one account, there was once a war between them that lasted several centuries. Some even claim that the Mousingers, a famous mouse clan, were driven into the sewers, while their Grimalkin oppressors lived peaceful lives above ground. Local humans try to avoid becoming involved in this conflict and give politics a wide berth. Recent tumult. The Tildrums have ruled over Ding Dong Dell for generations until the premature death of King Leonard put his son Evan on the throne. The mice saw an opportunity, staged a coup, and drove the boy king out of the country. Tensions in the kingdom have run high ever since. Grimalkin are not allowed to leave, and only those who have been granted special permission may now visit.
Oh, man, that must be a really new book. Broadleaf. So in all, I've only really discovered 2 other places I'm going to interact with.
Broadleaf, a guide. A kingdom at the cutting edge. Located in the center of Autumnia, Broadleaf is one of the world's newest nations. Once just a tiny settlement hidden amid dense forest, Zip Vector's inventions and business savvy have turned it into the world's most technically advanced kingdom. Bastion, its kingmaker, is said to be more concerned with self-improvement than protecting his realm. All of Broadleaf's institutions are situated in a giant tower known as the Tree House, which is also the headquarters of Broadleaf Incorporated. The kingdom was founded on a rich seam of magical ore, the intensive mining and exploitation of which fueled its explosive development, but also caused the local environment to become terribly polluted. Practical technology for all. Several conflicts have taken place between the people of Broadleaf and the local monsters over control of the region's resources, and tensions remain high to this day. Many bandits and monsters attacked the treehouse during its construction, but they proved no match for Broadleaf's advanced weaponry. These battles were an excellent showcase for the company's wares.
Alright.
I think that's about as much as I need to know for now. I can't believe there's already stuff in here about the coup over in Ding Dong Dell. This place is more up to date than it looks. I'd better catch up with the others and figure out what to do next.
Flippin' heck, man!
Have you finished checking everything, Roland? I'll say I need more time. Just see what he says. Alright, let me know when you're ready, won't you? Alright, let's go and find the others.
Alright.
I think I read up on the history of pretty much every major nation in your world. This place sure has seen its fair share of wars, though I guess that's true of my world too. But if this stuff is anything to go by, the only way to steer clear of all the fighting would be to have no contact whatsoever with any other country, period. Tain't precisely the jolliest of conclusions, but it sounds about right to me. Roland, I've been thinking. What if we could unite the world? If our world were one big country, well, there would be no one to fight, would there?
Yeah!
Of course, that's an amazing idea. You're a genius. Sure, unite the world, and there'd be no one left to fight. That would certainly put an end to war. But look at these books. Read what they're saying. Nobody in history has ever come close to doing what you're proposing. Also, all villains attempt world domination and get overthrown. All the time. Oh, yes, they have. Yes. Really? Ferdinand, mighty Ferdinand. Yes. Oh, finally we get to figure out what the name of the chapter refers to. Wrote a great treaty, Declaration of Interdependence. Get them all to sign it. Great big countries, teeny weeny countries, all of them. Yes. He was a hero. My hero. So handsome. Amazing. So someone has done it before. Yet none of you knew it, so I wouldn't be too impressed.
Huh?
But I just read every history book in here, and none of them so much as mentioned his name. Of course not. It's top secret. Only special people know. King Ferdinand. Alright everyone, let's head back home and decide what we're going to do next. We need to talk more about this banner of ours. To paraphrase Shadowrun of Sega Genesis, peace through superior firepower. That's what this game is going to be. It's going to be a mixed message of stabilizing the world by destroying everything I come into contact with. That's my prediction right there. I'm just curious as to whether or not the game is self-aware of that. Carpe diem dog. All of the children and everyone love their teacher, Yukon. She is so kind and sweet. There's nothing she won't do for them. Being a kid was great. I wish life was still that simple. I would do anything to return to my carefree childhood. Anything. Not that being a grown-up is terrible. Here's the next installment of my series of profile folks with more talent than most. This time I want to introduce you to Chi P, a master carpenter whose skill with a hammer is second to none, whether he's building or battling. Wherever you go, people will always need a helping hand. That's why I've decided to take swift solutions on the road. Look out for me in my all-important quest board on your travels. I might even be able to help you find fresh talent for your fledgling kingdom. I see a duck icon next to the casino. At first, let's...
Hey!
Your kingdom is growing greater by the day, young pup. I look forward to seeing it grow yet further.
Hey there.
Oh, hello.
Well, hello there. You, my young friend, like to help people. I can see that from a mile off. And if I'm not very much mistaken, this is your first time here at Swift Solutions, correct? Oh ho, well you've asked for it now. My lecture on the wonders of this fine establishment is famous the world over for its length and density.
Yes.
Deep breath now. Swift Solutions is where people from all over the world come when they have something they need doing. From the smallest favor to the grandest quest, they all come through us. Those who carry out these errands are rewarded with lovely little coins called tokens of gratitude. They really are quite incredible. When you've collected enough of them, you can trade them with me for special prizes or for hints on where to find new citizens to recruit for your kingdom. You'll certainly be wanting to employ that latter service. There are plenty of people in the world who only come to Evermore through me. What's that I hear you ask? What happens if I finish all the tasks Swift Solutions has to offer? Ho ho! That's like asking what will happen if the sun stops shining. People will always need little favors doing. So even if you happen to finish all the tasks I have to offer you, just wait a little while, and more of them will be along soon enough. And that's pretty much the gist of what we do here. I say we, it's more me really. I mean all of our branches, you see. Don't ask how, it's a trade secret. Alright, that's quite enough from me. It's time for you to run an errand or two.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Welcome to Swift Solutions, where the world goes to find help in times of need. Now, what can we help you with today?
I assume this is just a repeat? Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
And what will you be looking to swap your tokens for now? So I can, okay, so alright. What does it do? Is it just... Alright, so is anybody that I really need? Mining camp. Lumberyard, weapon related. Garden, weapon. And he also has... Yeah, they also come with armies, okay. Alright, I assume I want this dude, because he costs 18 coins. Now I don't know if these are like randomized or what. Do I get to decide which sword I turn in? Let me save.
Oh, by the way,